If you're asked to find the roots of an equation, roots basically mean the same thing as solution, which means the same thing as zeros, which, depending on kind of how you're looking at it in the graph, in the graphical form, it's also the x-intercepts. So all of these wind up being the same directions to do the same thing, which is just to solve. So in all of these, set equal to 0 and solve. And so you could, if you wanted to, use your calculator and just use the solve feature. So this would be, again, a real easy way to approach this. In addition to that, though, this section is identifying or asking you to do it by hand, or encouraging you to do this by hand. Oftentimes you will be able to answer these quicker by hand, because if you took this equation right here and if you factor one side of the equation, so if you found the factors of this, so we have binomial factors. Are there two factors of negative 15 whose sum is negative 2? Negative 5 and positive 3. And then what you could do is you could use the zero, what's called the zero product rule. And the zero product rule means if you take each of these factors and set them equal to 0, you can find or solve for all your solutions. Okay, so the zero product rule just says set each factor equal to 0 and then solve the resulting equation. So here we'd add 5 to both sides. Here we'd subtract 3 from both sides. And so you get your two possible solutions to this, which would be 5 and negative 3.